should be able to just take these off. All right. So let's get into a collective reading, and then we're going to do some of these live readings that we have requested. Alrighty. What's up, y'all? All right, so we're going to get into these really quick. Well, first we're going to do a collective love reading, and then we're going to pull some personal readings for y'all. So if you guys want to get your cards read tonight, the list is still open for right now. It will be closing in about 10-15 minutes. So if you want to get on the list for tonight, you can get on. Then I'll be closing the list up. I'll try to come back on tomorrow. I wanted to do some love readings tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It's a busy weekend. I have an event on Saturday. Today is actually one of my best friend's birthday. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. So we're just on live for right now. That's what we're going to do. But I can't promise that I'll be on here tomorrow, but I'll try because I got some other things I need to do as well. All right. So let's see. What is the collective message for love right now? What does the collective need to know about love? Let's see. What does the collective need to know about love? All right. We have, what just flipped over? Oh, your hard work is paying off. Okay. I knew there was another card. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. And we also have your hard work is paying off. Okay, so I don't know why, but this gives, conclusions are within reach. This gives like building some sort of foundation here. So I don't know if you and someone are building a foundation or you're working on that. Maybe that's something you're trying to manifest is like a long-term relationship. I mean, most people are trying to manifest that. I'm not saying everybody is, but most people, that is the goal. Some people have other dreams, but if you're already connecting with someone and you guys are like maybe living together or you're already talking to someone and the energy seems good, like you could see yourself being with this person long term, then I feel like this is a good sign. These cards are a good sign. Hey, Harley, hope you're doing well. Love this. What's up, y'all? What's up, Collab? What's up, Stacy? What's up, Queenie? So we have separation. Time apart from your person is on horizon. So some of you guys are in no contact. Let me see. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Engagement. All right. So I'm hoping that you guys aren't going to wind up being separated from your person, but for some of you, there could be a separation. And it, we do have a Mercury retrograde coming up in about 2 weeks. So we're technically in shadow phase or something, whatever, I always feel like Mercury retrogrades are like 2 months. I just feel like they're 2-month processes, but either way, there is a retrograde coming up. So it makes sense that there might be some sort of separation, but if there is, I feel like you guys will work it out. So that's just spoiler alert. And that's kind of what I said on the no contact reading yesterday as well. If you're already separated from this person and this is someone that you want to talk to again, you want to be with again, then you will. Okay, this is confirmation of that. So if you do wind up having a short separation from your person, just know that things are going to work themselves out if you want to be with this person. If you don't want to be with this person, you always have the opportunity to let go of the connection. You have to figure out what that looks like for you. It's different for everybody. But, if you weren't born with someone, honestly, even if you have a twin, not to sound morbid, but you don't go in the same casket, right? So there's no one in this world that you can't detach from unless you really don't want to detach from this person. That's kind of the gist of what I'm trying to say. Might sound harsh, but to put it plainly, if you really don't want to be with somebody no more, you don't have to be. For the most part, unless there's some weird shit going on, which I don't read for that weird shit. Okay. We read for people who have free will. Okay. Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh, what I was getting more than anything though is that there might be an emotional separation than anything. Like maybe you guys are like in the same space. Maybe you're actively seeing each other, but you don't feel as emotionally connected to your person as you did before. Okay. But I feel like that's, going to be coming to an end. Like I said, it's like there's some sort of coming back together with you and this person. Okay. Spirit wants you to know if you want to get married or if you're wanting to get engaged that you're not crazy. Some of you guys might feel like you're crazy for wanting to marry this person or to get engaged, like it's far-fetched, and I don't think it is if you're already thinking that way. Okay. When I get off here, I'm going to make 2 of my classes live. I'm going to be doing a love reading class. So if you want to learn how to do love readings through the tarot, I'll be teaching a class on that. It's going to be super easy to understand. Okay. So you can do love readings for you or other people. And I'll also be doing a love candle magic class. So if you want to learn how to do love magic, we'll have a class for that. It'll be February 13th. So the link for that will be live when I get off here. All right. All right. I think I'm ready. What does the collective need to know about love, Spirit? What does the collective need to know about love? We have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of like unnecessary bullshit going on. Definitely mind games for some of you. Do you still care? Can I force you to chase me? Some mind games going on for sure. We got the 2 of Wands. That was at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is the distance I feel. Magician. So I will say most likely it's some sort of masculine energy that you guys are dealing with. Most of y'all, it's the masculine energy in this connection that's not sure what they want. Yeah, somebody's not sure what they want. 3 of Pentacles. I don't even think it's that they're not sure, because the 5 of Swords wouldn't be here if that's the case. Why is this one? This person might feel like they need to like make something of themselves. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Like this person might feel like they need to achieve something or be like, I don't know. Some of you guys might be dealing with somebody who has gifts, talents. They could be a performer or somebody who's in the public eye, or they have aspirations to do something. Okay, let me get some more messages because there's a lot of things coming out right now. Yeah, this is okay. This is picking most of you guys. I'm picking up on somebody that is not. You're not talking to this person because I have the 3 of Swords here. This isn't really resonating for me for people who are in a relationship. I'm going to try to read it that way because I do see a storyline there, but mainly for a lot of you, this is somebody that you guys are not talking to. And so the storyline for the people who are in no contact, go check out my no contact reading that I just did. But the storyline for you guys is this person is heartbroken about you guys not talking, heartbroken about the separation, but making it seem like they have all these options. And I feel like they do. To be honest, with the Magician here, they're probably attractive. They probably do get options, and they do have options, but they really don't want to move on. Like they really want to be with you, but it's like their pride is getting the best of them. Their feelings, their hurt feelings is making them like, I should just move on from this. I should just let this go. But part of them is still stuck and rooted in this connection because we have the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. They might even feel like you're trying to play them. They might even feel like, so this is somebody who might be feeling like you're trying to get the upper hand, or there's mind games being played on both sides or something like that. So yeah, this person's in the energy of like not knowing whether they should stay or whether they should go. They don't know like if this is real or was it, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I feel like you two are going to come back together though. With the Six of Pentacles, you guys are going to wind up having a relationship. But if this is a situationship or like a friends with benefits situation, that's kind of the problem. Is there's too much bullshit outside of this connection affecting it. So if whatever that is, because I don't know why Three of Pentacles is coming up. Yeah, the Two of Cups. You guys are going to wind up being together. But it feels like there needs to be other people removed from the situation. This could even be like mutual friends, gossip, a community that you two are a part of. So make sure you guys are keeping your business to yourself, because it could be a situation where somebody's like, did you hear what so-and-so has said? Did you hear what this person said? And like, you know what I'm saying? People be trying to break up relationships because they want to have opinions, or, oh girl, I can never, I would never let my girl. Why? But that's not you. It's not your relationship. We didn't really ask. Like, I seen this quote from Ice-T today that was like, people ask me on advice on marriage because I've been married for over 20 years or whatever. And he was like, I know how to be married to my wife. I don't know how to be married to your wife. And that is so true. Because what works for his marriage probably ain't gonna work for y'all's. Shit, especially now Ice-T and Coco. Y'all swear they got a demon marriage. They seem to have a pretty healthy goddamn marriage. That's all I'm saying. Out of all the Hollywood shit that's going on, wild ass couples out there, but they seem to be pretty cool. I mean, Coco's a little weird. She do be doing some Caucasian stuff. No shade. I know I got Caucasian in me, so I can say that. I'm Scottish. Okay. But shit, So anyway, I feel like you guys, this time apart between you and your person was needed. I feel like for perspective purposes. Okay. So again, if you're separated from someone, you guys will come back together. You guys might even like, they might seem like they're going to see what else is out there and vice versa. But just for y'all to wind up together, maybe y'all about to go back out there and see there's nothing else out there and be like, the fuck what? Let me go back to where I had already put these pentacles at. Okay. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like your person could be kind of distant, and it's because of their purpose or like their career. It's definitely something ego based about this person. So for some of you, if you feel like you've been doing better or you've been like moving towards certain things, they like feel like they need to match your energy. They may feel like they need to work on themselves. They might be trying to like do stuff on their own. Like, so it's like, so it's not like they're riding off your coattails or something. Like, this person doesn't want to be like, yeah, I'm not doing anything with my life while my person's doing all these amazing things. So, or they want to be able to say they did some things on their own or some shit like that. I feel like that's where they're at right now. But that's like a Five of Swords energy that they're putting themselves in, because I feel like they're better off working together with you, building with you, versus trying to do things on their own. And why is that, Spirit? Why is this Three of Pentacles not the wave in this connection? Because it's the Empress. Because this person needs to settle down and get married. I'm a movement by myself. Because you're the Empress. So, like, the rest of these hoes probably are floozies. They don't have much to offer yet. This is a destined partnership. That's why. Because it's the Wheel of Fortune. So, just saying. I'm good all by myself. Baby, you make me better. So if your person's been acting distant, been trying to like seem like they got some motion, or they're doing things on their own and stuff like that, I could see why they feel that way, but I feel like that's self-sabotage, because the Five of Swords is here. So this person always be trying to do that. They're too hyper independent, or they're not understanding that the awakening that they're going through in their life right now is so that they can align with you guys. It's not just so they can level up and be this whatever they're trying to be, celebrity, whatever, entrepreneur. It's so you guys can have a mutual relationship. Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, where you're on the same wavelength. Okay. Because you're the high priest. You actually show up as the moon. So you're already ready. They're the magician. So they're not in alignment yet. They're coming into alignment with the magician. They're awakening, but they're not the sun. I didn't see the sun yet. So that means that the masculine energy that I'm reading for in this situation, it's not unhealthy. I don't feel like this is a toxic narcissist. Okay. This is not a person that I feel is. So y'all always be saying people narcissists. And y'all, if y'all watching for a narcissist, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not judging you, but I don't know what to tell you. This person does not feel like that. This feels like somebody who's awakening to their abilities and their path and things like that. They're becoming spiritually awakened. You are already there though. So you are more ready for this connection than they are. So they're going through their own process. But ultimately you got the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So that's what I see happening. Okay. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate that. So we're about to go ahead and get into these live readings. There's less Cash Apps than anything. I think there's more PayPals than anything. So we're going to go ahead and do Cash App first. And then we'll get into the PayPals. Yeah, I'm definitely about to close the list in about 5 minutes. So if you haven't gotten on, you have 5 more minutes to get on the list. And then I'm closing the list for the night. Okay, let's see. I don't know why my phone is taking forever to load. Lord. Please let us know the order so we know we're on the list. Or you could just be patient. That also works. General, it's a general love reading. It's basically just seeing what's going to be happening for you over the next 30 days. All right. So let's get into it. I'm about to close the list at 7:30. The details to book are in the description box, or it's on my last post on Instagram. Or if you go back, well, it might be down on Instagram on 13 Signs Tarot because I posted some videos. So, but it says live readings. If you go down to the post that says live readings, it should be 25 for love, 22 for money, and then 35 for both. Okay. All right. So first up, we have Sylvia for Cash App. We have the Page of Cups for money. What's going to be happening for Sylvia over the next 30 days for money and love? What's going to be happening over the next 30 days for money and love? So I feel like you're going to be getting a new job or going towards something new with your career because you got the Fool card and the Three of Wands. So you're manifesting a new opportunity in your career. This is going to be something that pays a little bit more. It's not like, I'm not getting like, hundreds and hundreds of dollars more. It's just more money. It also might be like an easier job with the Page of Cups. So I feel like in the next 30 days, you're going to receive an offer for a better position or a better job that pays more than what you're currently making. Yeah. It could even be a job that you weren't really expecting to get, or kind of comes out of nowhere. Like, even, it might be something that you weren't thinking you weren't going to get. Like, it's like, oh, I didn't think I was going to get this job. So it could have been just a job you applied for just to apply, and you actually wind up getting it. So expect that this is a new opportunity. Like I said, it's something new. The Fool card is here, so it's a new chapter for you. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles is definitely going to help you get to where you want to be financially. It also feels like it's going to free up some of your time, so maybe you won't have to be at work as much. Maybe you'll be able to work on other things that you want to work on because you'll have the time. Like, you might want to pour into yourself more, focus on yourself, get your health together, whatever the case may be. This job feels like it makes your life like easier. It feels like you don't have to be at work all the time. So this is a good thing. Whatever is coming in for you financially is going to be something that you like. It's something that you want. And it might be something that you kind of just applied for to see what happens, and you actually wind up getting some a good opportunity. Okay, so expect that, something you're already manifesting. And so for love, there could be like an apology coming in, possibly, or somebody could be asking you out or trying to, it's like, it feels more like a reconciliation. Five of Cups. This feels like somebody trying to reconcile with you. This person coming up as the King of Swords. Whoever they are, they could be a little difficult. We'll say that. This might not be the easiest person to be in a connection with or deal with. But it's like they want to apologize. I'm getting an apology, or they want to tell you that they have feelings for you, but it's not that deep because it's the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups to me is an energy of like, I'm sorry, and that's, not really like a deep explanation. Yeah, it's like this person wants to be in a relationship with you, but I feel like it's difficult to get into a relationship with this person. Like, this might be somebody who has commitment issues, or they have other options. Maybe they're not really letting these other options go right now. But their intentions of connecting with you this month is to start, like, I don't even want to say start fresh, but like start the process of building with you and like letting these other options go. Because I got the Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups. So this person could be trying to get out of this like frivolous energy of dealing with people who are not like aligned with them. But yeah, I heard turning a new leaf. So like, obviously the relationship probably wasn't that great with this person before. I don't know. I got the Devil and the Nine of Wands. So this person could be very, very avoidant, or very, very difficult, like unnecessarily hard, because maybe they were hurt and they have some sort of negative perception around relationships. Yeah, there's definitely deep fears with love from this person. We got the Death and the Moon card. So this person might even be someone who feels like love would be the death of them or something. They definitely try to look past the relationships, but they could have even like unintentionally hurt you by being an asshole, being cold. I don't know, but yeah. It's giving Beauty and the Beast energy for real. So expect that. Expect this person to be trying to like turn over a new leaf with you. They feel like they made a mess of things, or they made the wrong decisions before when it comes to this relationship. This is like this when it comes to like feelings with this person, it kind of feels like getting water out of a rock, which, I mean, it's possible. Apparently it happened in the Bible or some shit, but it's like, that's not easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some people might be able to get water out of a rock, but that's kind of how this person feels. Like, it feels like trying to get water out of a rock. All right. So I'm closing the list up. Thank y'all for everybody who got on. Now just be patient. We actually do not have a lot of names tonight, so I'll be getting through these rather quickly. All right. No problem. All right. Moving to the next Cash App. We have Dee Dee. for love, looks like. Yes, for a love reading. All right. So let's see. Thank you, Gabrielle, for modding. I appreciate that. All right. So let's see. Dee Dee for love. We got the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords. Somebody's really sure that they want to get married. I think I want to marry you. You got the King of Cups and the Wheel of... I mean, why did I say the Wheel of Fortune? I didn't mean to say the Wheel of Fortune, but it makes sense. This definitely gives Wheel of Fortune energy. I meant the Eight of Wands, but this definitely gives Wheel of Fortune energy. So somebody's very sure that they want to get married. I would say marriage. Hierophant with the Ace of Swords. They're probably going to tell you this soon. So they might tell you this through text, or you're going to hear from them soon. I'll let you know right now. This ain't finna be a long reading because it's very clear. Like, these cards are very clear about what they want. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. The Two of Cups. You got somebody wanting to be in a relationship with you. So I don't know if they were indecisive before. I don't know what the hell the problem is. Ten of Swords. So whatever the issues were in the past. Nine of Pentacles, yes. This person sees you as somebody they want to get married to. They want to have a family or whatever you got. I don't know what stage or level you are in your life. Maybe they might ask you to get married with the Ace of Swords. Or they're going to talk about it or talk about the future or something like that. So they're very sure about you. They're very sure that you're the one. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. You're still the one I want. So yeah, expect communication. The Eight of Wands is good news. So it's conversation that you want. It's communication that you want. I don't know. This person doesn't give me someone who has issues expressing their feelings. They seem to be someone who knows how they feel emotionally, and they're going to be telling you how they feel. So if you were unsure about someone's intentions or feelings for you before, I feel in the next 30 days, there's going to be clarity around that. Very, very big clarity around the fact that they want something long-term with you. Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. Their intentions are to get married. They may even want to get married rather quickly. They may even want to, like, they don't want to wait too long because you got the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be eloping, because a Hierophant to me could still be like more traditional, could be like, you know, in a venue or, you know, something like that. But they don't want it to be long. They don't want to wait long. So they just feel like they're in a space in their life where they're ready to be married or ready to have something solid. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting. You're probably getting married soon if you want to. They're very sure. The Ace of Swords and that Hierophant flew the fuck out like a bat out of hell. So, I mean, I could tell you a whole bunch of bullshit and like try to muddy up your reading with some negativity, but honestly, I don't really see a lot of fuck shit in this reading. Like, I don't see this person as a fuck boy. And y'all know I'll be seeing it. But they don't give fuck boy energy. There's nothing here. There's no storyline. And like I said, that is good. Like I said, the clients that I don't hear from anymore, most of the time, you know, if there's no beef, is because they are in healthy, boring, regular ass relationships and they don't need me anymore. If they want to know how their person feels, they'll go in the next room and ask them. You know, would you still love me if I was a snail? That is when you know you made it in a relationship. That's when you know you're comfortable. All right. Let's move on. We just got out of no contact. Well, yeah, girl. That no contact did y'all justice, because now he want to get married and everything. He like, I can't lose you. I can't lose you. I know how it feels for you to be gone, and I don't like that shit. So they're gonna start acting right. I like that. I like somebody that. Now, what did we learn? That after he pay for your dinner, or hopefully he take you to dinner or something nice. After he take you out, you ask him, now what did we learn? Okay, I'm not to be played with. Period. You know, did you learn the lesson? Okay, so the no contact did them some justice. I tell y'all, sometimes y'all just gotta leave people alone so they can figure out what they really want. Leave people the fuck alone. And who that King of Cups is like, listen, I see what it's like without you, and I don't want to do that. You right? Let me stop fucking around. Okay, so you got a King of Cups in love with you, girl. I love it for you. So don't overthink it. Just go with it. Just go with it. All right. So Magdalene is next. No problem. All right, we got the 8 of Cups coming out for you already, but I'm gonna put it back in. Let me see what's up. It came out before I called your name. So Magdalene. And I think we got one more for Cash App, which is Allison. And then I'm going to move into PayPal's. Oh, there was 2 Sylvias. I forgot to say which one, because I think there's 2 Sylvias on here. But there was one for Cash App, one for PayPal. So that's how y'all can differentiate who's who. All right, so Magdalene. Yeah, I don't know if there's somebody you ain't talking to. Lord Jesus, what is this about? What the hell? Page 1. I don't know if there's somebody that want to message you or talk to you. I don't know if it's somebody you ain't talking to. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, somebody reminiscing about you or something. I don't know if you done put something on somebody and they turned out. I don't know. Somebody want to come back around if you ain't talking to somebody. You about to get a message from them. Yeah, it could be somebody left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles, Justice card. Somebody want to make things right with you. I'm hearing that song Beg for It by Chris Brown. I'ma make you beg for it. What is going on? I'm on live. Yeah, what we got going on? We'll be congregating around my room with that nonsense. Wild teenagers appeared. Sorry. There's a baby walker around here. I don't know. They could be a fire sign. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Virgo. I don't know. But somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody that it probably is. If it is, see, the thing is, when you think about somebody, 9 times out of 10, they are thinking about you. And I say 99.9 times out of 10. That's why you're thinking about this person. It's because they're thinking about you. So yes, it's probably the person you're thinking about, but they definitely miss you. Somebody's about to message you. They also feel like you got people on your body. The 5 of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay. So, you're manifesting him. Well, it's working. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all be sitting up here waiting for people to hit y'all up. Get your ass on my line. You don't feel me thinking about you. You don't feel me thinking about you. I know you feel me thinking about your ass. Now hit me the fuck up. Stop playing. Yeah. So whoever it is that you're manifesting, they're about to message you. They feel your energy. They miss you. They're going to reach out. They're going to text you. I don't know if there's a social media situation going on. Somebody's got a social media. Like you could have an Instagram platform. I don't know. There could be some Instagram shit going on or social media shit going on. But yeah. What are they coming back around for? Well, the justice is here, so they want to make things right with you. Why that though? This person this person likes to stalk you. I don't know. I don't know if I particularly care for this person like that because it feels like they kind of go in and out. This is somebody that comes in and out. Like they there, then it's like they refuse to take the full risk. It's like once things get to a point where it's like a tipping point where it's like we need to like go to the next level, it's like they pussy out. So be careful of ghosting. I don't know if this person's a ghoster or they're a pullbacker, an avoidant, because they'll come in, but the fool came out in reverse and it like reversed the fuck out of itself. I don't do reverse cards. I mean they come out, but I don't reverse my cards. So I would say just be weary of this person. Like it's almost like a love bombing energy. He's a ghoster. Ooh. Y'all know I be getting triggered on these lives. Y'all be telling these people be ghosting y'all. I don't play that shit. You ghost me, you a ghost for real. I'll see you next lifetime. Probably not. Like I be wondering, like, damn, how I get a text from the other side? Somebody text me after they ghost me. How'd I get a text from the other side? I know I'm a medium, but a text from the dead? Wow. Wow. You know, it happens. It's okay. I just don't like that shit. Don't ghost me, motherfucker. Don't ghost me. Okay? Say you don't want to talk to me. Say I'm done with you, something. I'm not stable enough for that. I'm not. I will show up at your house. I'm one of those people. You ain't see my text. Yeah, you ain't see my text. You know? So yeah, just be aware of that because they're gonna come back in, but I just get an energy about them like ghosting again, possibly. I promise you I will knock on that door. I promise you. I promise you. I remember when I called the Aquarius I'm with at work because that motherfucker was playing with me. I was like, yo, is you play? It was like 11 o'clock. It was like I called a nigga while he was at work. You busy? He like, what's going on? I ain't never did this before. So he was like, I was like, yo, is you playing with me? I would never forget this. He was like, no. He was like, no, no. I said, I think you playing with me. I think you playing with me. Yo, in the middle of the day, bro. It was so funny. I don't regret it. I don't. But yeah, so they're gonna come back, but just be aware that they probably gonna keep doing that same shit. Like they're gonna, yeah, there's a lot of pride here. And I think they, like I said, it's something that they see on your socials. They see on your socials or somebody sees on socials. I feel like eventually they will try to be brave enough with the Eight of Swords and the Strength card, but just don't get attached. Like remain detached if this person comes back around. That's how you get them avoidance. I know everybody's like, oh, avoidance or the devil. I don't know. I might be like, what is that? Anxious avoidant? Is that a thing? Cause I'm like, cause like you know how like anxious people, like the anxious attachments, they be like texting and double texting and triple texting. I just wanna leave. I just wanna leave. Like I just wanna leave. Like this shit. It's like if I miss you, if I start to miss you, I don't like that shit. That means I need to cut ties. Like that means like fuck that shit. I miss you throughout the day. Fuck no. Like you gotta go. I gotta find a reason to get rid of you. What is wrong with me? Yeah, God, Lord Jesus. It's probably my Aquarius moon. It's my Aquarius moon. And then I got that Leo, I got a Leo sun in Western. So it's like a push pull. Definitely. I'd be like, I hate that shit. Love. Mm. But like anxious to the point where it's like, why they ain't texting me today? Or like, and my man get up and he don't say good morning to me. Or if he don't hug me right before he leave, like, oh, he hugged me different. He ain't in love with me no more. I need to leave him. I need to leave him. Like I need. It's not funny. It's not. It's fearful of when. Okay, that makes sense. That sound about right. That sound about right. Cause I don't know. You know, fuck that. All right, Allison. Let's see what's going on for you. I know, right? It's terrible. Ugh. I'm working on it though, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I've been doing better. Luckily, he crazy like me, so he like, when I do that shit, he like, yeah, okay. I'll see you later type shit. Luckily, it's like that. Because we wouldn't be where we are today if it was up to me. All right. So let's see. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, nice. What's that about? Three of Swords. Everybody they heartbroken today. Somebody feel like somebody acting like they don't care. Allison, who you got acting like they don't care? Mm. Somebody out here trying to put up a front like they don't care. Somebody trying to act like they moving on. I don't know where they moving to. Let's see. Nine of Swords. What are you doing all this movement for? What's all this movement for? I don't know. I don't like. Who is this? Okay, I don't know who this is. I feel like you got somebody who act like they don't care, but they do. It kind of gives like somebody who wants you, but they don't want to be in a relationship type of energy. Five of Swords and the Two of Wands. Confusing ass individual. Whoever this is, they are confusing. This is somebody who puts up a big front and they self-sabotage by that, where they have a big ego. Yeah, are they a Leo? The fuck? Are they a fire sign? Because this gives off Leo energy all day, or Aries. Because Aries swear they got all the pride in the world. Be simping, but we let them believe that. I don't know who the fuck this is, but this is somebody who's ruled by their ego, I feel. And I also feel like this person got commitment issues, whoever it is, because it's like the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So it's like they want you, but then they also want to be free or have other options. They want to be single. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know who this hell is. Well, I'm a Leo, so I can say that. I'm a Leo. They're a Pisces. Okay, this is King of Cups I just saw. High Priestess. Ace of Pentacles. See, it's like the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant. This is what we really want, but this is what we do. We hold back. Four of Pentacles. And if you've created distance or you've pulled back from this person in some way, or you've, stood on your worth, stood on your boundaries, stood on business, they act like they don't care. They act like they're unbothered, but they actually are bothered. I don't know. I feel like if you're not talking to this person right now, I feel like you need to leave them where they at right now. If this is what's going on, if I'm picking up on this person's energy correctly, if they are doing all this nonsense and shit, yeah, I would leave them where they at right now. Or if somebody's giving you a hard time, I would say just fall back. That's going to be the remedy to this situation, because you trying to engage with this person and the energy that they're in right now is just fueling the madness. It's fueling the fuckery. So this is like one of them situations. See, and that's another thing I can relate to, because once I start getting confused, I get mad. Like confused, like in relationships. That's why I called my man today like that. Like, yo, is you fucking playing with me? Like, I don't like confusion. Like, are you fucking playing with me? So this is the type of person that's confusing. Like they are showing one thing, but they really want another. Like it's like this weird. It's a game. It has to be, because the Five of Swords is here. So I don't. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel like they need time and distance to figure it out. They need to be on their own. It's like that other reading that I just did earlier for I forgot the name, Dee Dee. And she had a King of Cups, and she was just like, oh, we just came off no contact. That's what it feels like with this person. It feels like this person needs to be somebody who sees how life could be without you, because clearly they feel like shit's sweet. This somebody feels like they can do what they want to do. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm not really feeling this, because it's intentional with the Five of Swords. This is like intentionally being done. This intentional I don't know what I want, or I want to be able to do what I want. And maybe I'll marry you eventually or settle down or commit to you when I'm ready. But right now I just want to have like access to you, or I want to be able to do what I want to do. Yeah, especially because I'm seeing the devil energy at the bottom of the deck. So mm. Yeah, this person, oh, there might be somebody new coming in. So I don't know how serious it is with the Pisces, but I got an earth sign energy here, King of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. So, and nothing incentivizes somebody to lock you down when they feel like somebody else wants you, especially men. You want to get a man to, they're actually getting closer right now. Well, getting closer, I hope in a positive way. I hope they're getting closer in a positive way, because this person needs to grow the hell up. They need to figure out what the hell they want. I mean, like I said, I feel like they know what they want. They just be self-sabotaging. Like, this shit is just crazy. And Spirit is telling you to be the high priestess in this situation. Spirit is telling you to mind your business. Let them figure it the hell out. If they're the one who's causing all this riffraff, they need to be the one to sort it out. They need to be the one to straighten this shit up, not you. It's like Spirit wants you to stand on business. Spirit wants you to know your power in this. But Spirit, I ain't trying to talk about that. Hold on. Are you supposed to be reading cards or something? Because listen, I ain't got time for this. This is not a life purpose reading. Oh, hopefully I ain't picking up on the person now. Cause somebody, yeah, I could be picking up on somebody you don't fuck with no more. Definitely. Because there's definitely somebody energy here with the 7 of Wands. I don't know if you got somebody blocked or you don't fuck with some. Well, you said you don't fuck with no more. They're an ex. Oh, that could be why I see 2 kings here. That could be why I got the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely could be the case. So, yeah, you could have somebody from the past that's feeling some type of way. All I know, I don't know if you're single or married or whatever, but I see marriage coming in for you at some point. But I also feel like you need to look into what your life purpose is, because I feel like you're supposed to be doing some sort of spiritual practice that's in your lineage. And I'm not trying to get into all that. But if you want to get married, I feel like marriage is on the horizon for you. So if you have a better energy right now, if you got somebody new that's in like this King of Wands energy that I'm seeing that wants a relationship, move forward with that person and keep detaching from your ex, because their energy is definitely strong. There's definitely somebody that's like wants you, but also wants to fucking do whatever they want to do at the same time. Weirdo. It's like somebody can sense that you're about to get married, or like you're about to like get committed, and it's like sending them on a tailspin almost, I want to say. Their energy is definitely scattered. All right. So that's what I got for you. Let's go ahead and get into these PayPals. All right. Let's see. No problem. All right, let's see. Who's up first? Why is it not letting me see the email? Okay, so Sylvia is up first for PayPal. So we're on PayPal. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 PayPal. So we'll get through these rather quickly as well. All right. So Sylvia's up first for PayPal for love and money. So let's see what's going on for money first for Sylvia. What's going on for money? What is going on for money? So you got the 2 of Cups and the Page of Cups. You could have some money coming in through somebody helping you out. You got a King of Pentacles here with the Page of Cups. So there could be a beneficial person, somebody who's, I wanted to say tricking on you, because that's what the Page of Cups could be. Somebody could be offering you assistance or help, money, or money could be coming in through a partnership. And this is most likely with a man because it's coming up as a King of Pentacles. So it's somebody established, somebody who has wealth, somebody who has money. Okay. They could have Virgo placements, don't have to be. They could, I heard nerds. This person could be a nerd. I don't know. This could be something that you already know is coming or something that you're manifesting. So if you are trying to manifest someone to help you or assist you, this is coming in. But if you already know somebody who fits this description, and maybe you guys have already talked about, doing business together, or you've already talked about this person assisting you, giving you guidance, money, whatever resources, then that's going to be coming in. The Page of Cups is here. So it could be like little by little. And it could be little by little and it starts to increase. Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I'm telling you guys, I don't be needing these cards because the stuff I'm about to say, the cards be like, yup, you was right. So maybe this person is going to start helping you out a little at a time. And then as time goes on, they start helping you more. They start giving more. They might, or whatever they do to help you, it increases your finances with the Knight of Cups. Okay. So I feel like partnerships are important for you right now. Yeah. Page of Cups. I mean, this person it could also be because they like you. So it could also be because they're romantically interested in you. And as their romantic interest in you grows, they give more. Okay. So you have a generous King of Pentacles. Now, this person might not be the most generous all the time. Like they could be kind of frugal in other areas, but when they're in love or they like someone, they tend to be generous or they tend to help people out. So that's what I'm seeing financially. Either way, your money's increasing. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, when I say that. Your money's about to get really good. You're about to have really good financial progress. So be on the lookout for that. What's going on for you romantically? Page of Pentacles. So somebody wants to be in a relationship with you. Yeah, Empress card. Somebody wants to be in a relationship with you. So somebody sees you as marriage material. They see you as very attractive, very beautiful, especially with the Star card here. And I'm not surprised because you have the Nine of Pentacles, which to me, the Nine of Pentacles comes out when you're about to be in a relationship. So I don't know if it's the same person. I don't particularly feel like it is, but it could be. Yeah, I knew it wasn't. I was about to say it gives two different people because I'm hearing when I was reading for the first person's energy, I was getting like Meg the Stallion's energy, and it's like in the song "Freak," she goes, "In a lick and a trick, that's all that he is." So this person, this King of Pentacles, is like a trick. Like they be tricking, and then this King of Swords is the one that actually like you could have a relationship with. It kind of feels one-sided with this King of Pentacles. Like you're not as interested in this King of Pentacles. They're interested in you. They're giving to you. You could even be giving them like the illusion that there's something going on or whatever, but whatever. I feel like this King of Swords is the person that is you're going to be in a relationship with or wants a relationship with you. They're going to start putting in effort to make that happen in the next 30 days because they see you like it's really like they're really enamored with you. Hold on, guys. Yzma, stop. They're really enamored with you. But it's not even just your looks. It's also like, I don't know, they feel like you would make a good parent. They feel like you would make a good wife. Like they fantasize about having a life with you. Yzma, hush. Please. I don't know what she's barking about. Hold on. All right. But yeah, you have a relationship coming in possibly with an air sign. I don't feel like this is somebody new. I feel like this is somebody you already know. You already have like some time and energy invested in this connection. If this person's been kind of standoffish or if they kind of like get cold at some point, they'll come back. So I don't know if this person's like been stubborn or they've been slow to commit or slow to like put this effort in, but I feel like they are going to put some effort in or confirm that they want something or it's like, yeah. I don't know what the hell they've been resisting for. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody who's indecisive. Like, I don't even want to say want to be sure, but maybe that's how they feel. Yeah, the Devil card. This person's an overthinker. They might have even had some like negative experiences in love before. Yeah, the Tower. This person could have been cheated on before. Maybe not. I don't know. But this person's kind of hesitant about commitment in general, but they are going to commit to you. They want to commit to you. They might want a child with you because you got the Empress, the Page of Pentacles here. They definitely are thinking about you long term, like marriage. They can see themselves marrying you. Okay. So there's that. For you, it's a really good reading. Money looks good. Romantic connection looks good. You look good. The Nine of Pentacles. All right, so we got Inez next for money and love. And then we got two more after this. All right, so let's see what's going on for Inez. Oh, let me fix these cards before they're all messed up. All right. Let's see what's going on for Inez with money and love. All right. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. So you could be like focusing on two different ways of making money, or Spirit is going to want you to do that. I mean, I feel like money's solid, but I usually, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles to me is always an energy of like not getting your just due. Like you should be making more. Your spirits feel like it's time for you to be making more money, or maybe you're not getting paid enough at the job that you're at. You're not getting what they feel like you should be getting more in some way, shape, or form. So the Queen of Pentacles to me always works harder than what she's paid. I feel like she works. This is why I tell a lot of like Queen of Pentacles women to like start a business, because they have like really good work ethics to the point where they work so hard for these companies and they're not getting the pay that they deserve. Like they're the type of person that can do all the things at one place. Like they can work the register, they can do the back of the house, they can do the front of the house, they can do the manager's job. You know what I'm saying? So like, how can you pay someone who can do all your positions, right? What's up, Tori? So Spirit is basically trying to lead you into something different. You might already be working on this. You might already be making this happen, or you're just going to be getting like the nudge to go in a different direction when it comes to your career. So if you've been getting the nudge to look for more jobs, yeah, because they feel like there's something that could be paying you significantly more. It could even be something that you're talented or gifted in. It could be a business, or a spiritual thing, because the High Priestess is here, but they feel like you could be making more money elsewhere. You could be making more money doing like maybe two things at once, or transitioning into something else. So money is solid. I don't think money is bad. I just feel like your spirits want you to have more. Okay. So money should be increasing. I feel like it just depends on when you're ready to make some sort of shift or change. And this doesn't have to be drastic. It could literally just be like, okay, I want to work at the same job, but maybe change your position. Maybe go for a higher paying position, or request a pay raise. Okay. Knight of Cups could be requesting more money for what you're doing. Okay. Yeah. So let's see what's going on for love. What's going on for love? Lover's card and the Five of Wands. Yeah. I don't like this person's energy. Two of Pentacles. I don't know. Okay, if you're single, I feel like you could be dating. I feel like you could be having, if you're single, there's multiple options. You have the high priestess and the five of wands. I don't really feel like you're entertaining people too much, because the high priestess to me is someone who is really focused on herself and her peace. She's not chasing anything. She's definitely attracting. That's what the high priestess is all about, attraction, like manifestation. So with this high priestess and this five of wands, it feels like you're like attracting people, but there's one person in particular that like wants to approach you or wants to be in a connection with you, but they also have another person. So it's like one of them situations where somebody feels pressured to commit to you because you're about to move on or you're about to find someone else. They weren't committal before, and I still don't feel like they're being the most committal right now. Like it feels like this person's holding on to someone that they need to let go of, possibly, but they're also like pressed about you because they feel like you're the better option. The high priestess, five of wands, you got people on your body, so somebody's stressed about you dating. I'm telling you, stressed. Nine of swords, stressed, stressed. King of cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ace of swords in reverse, Hierophant reverse. Somebody who's regretting not marrying you. I don't know, or maybe they did marry you. Maybe this is an ex. I don't know. And they fucked up. Somebody you divorcing. I don't know. You got a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles here, so there could be two different people vying for your love and affection. One person may have had a shot and they blew it. You could be giving somebody else a chance. What's this King of Pentacles about? Justice. So could be somebody who's trying to have something long term with you here. So you might have one person who fumbled, and then you have another person who hasn't fumbled yet. I'm not saying that they will. But there's definitely like options. 501, your love life is not like quiet. There's definitely people on your line. There's definitely somebody pressed about you. But I don't know if they're saying anything about it because the Ace of Swords came out reversed and the Nine of Swords is here. So this person could be suffering in silence, stressed about you moving on, stressed about you drinking your water and minding your business, which is like the most powerful position you can be in life. You just making waves in people's hearts and lives, and you not even doing anything, Inez. You just minding your business. So it's kind of like let the boys fight, let the best man win. Yeah. See, all of a sudden, somebody knows what they want. All of a sudden, yep, strength, Six of Wands. But Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. Let the best man win. Yeah. Yeah, somebody who you're not talking to thinks you're the best, thinks they're the best. Ten of Wands, Four of Wands. Somebody is like either hell bent on getting back together with you or like getting with you. But I feel like they already had a chance. I don't know. It's very weird. Or somebody might be worried you're leaving them because the high priestess is there. So you could be getting cold to somebody or like pulling back. And maybe they think you're about to leave them or some shit like that. So they're stressed. But you got somebody stressed for sure. So let's see. Virgo, the old soul. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. We got the King of Swords. We got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming out. Let's see what's going on for Virgo for money first, please. We have the Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. What's that about? World card and the Six of Swords. So they feel like you need to move on to something else. I don't know what this is. They feel like you need to move on to something easier. Nine of Cups, Six of Swords. Maybe you have a dream goal or a dream job. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? That type of energy. So your spirits are on some, if you could do anything, what would be your dream job? That's what you need to be doing. Six of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Or whatever it is that you have going on that it's like, it's not realistic. I can't do this. I have to pay bills. I can't do that because of this. I can't do that because of that. Whatever this is to you, they're like not wanting to hear about that anymore. They're wanting you to move towards your dream goal, dream job, because they feel like that's your destiny. That's also why you're meant to be here with the World card. So it kind of feels like money is held up right now with the Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune due to some sort of self-sabotage towards your destiny. Money is kind of held up. But I feel like over the next 6 weeks, things are going to start getting better. because you're going to start like manifesting the things that you actually want instead of like telling yourself you can't do something. Somebody must be out in the front of my house. I don't know why everybody just thinks they can park in front of my house. All right, E, we get it. Thank you. But yeah, so the next 30 days, I feel like you need to really focus on clarity about what it is that you want to be doing or what you're supposed to be doing, because I feel like there's something about your destiny that's not being fulfilled right now and it's causing unnecessary blockages. It's like slowing things up in your life. And I feel like your spirits want to have you moved into a better space in your life by your birthday. They really want, by the time September comes around, you really to be in this energy of luxury, this energy of wealth and success with the Nine of Cups here. So if there's like a move that you want to make or a career change or something that you've been thinking about, but you don't feel like it's practical, Spirit wants you to start manifesting that. They want you to start going towards the things that you feel that you have to, like, oh, I can't have that. I just got to settle for this. You can have what you actually want. And the things that you actually want are part of your destiny. So that's what makes it even better. Okay. So it's like what you want wants you and vice versa, right? So money blockages should start to clear up in the next month and a half. I feel like this retrograde that we have coming up is going to really show you where you could be self-sabotaging. Okay. By being too practical or being too realistic. And I've been hearing this J. Cole line like for a lot lately, where he's like, if you believe in God, one thing's for sure, if you ain't aim too high, then you aim too low. I've been hearing that over my head constantly, even before January 28th. I've just been hearing that song. I think that's the song. I think that's what the song is. I think it's January 28th, but I could be wrong. But I'm hearing that line. So basically, if you believe in God, if you ain't aim too high, then you aim too low. So it's basically saying like, if you believe in God, you should be somebody who your dream should be above and beyond, because God can make anything possible. Okay, so they want you to really restore your faith when it comes to what you're meant to be in this life and what you're meant to do. Okay, and money will start to clear up for you. I also feel like you're dealing with somebody, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's somebody who's moving out of a phase of being selfish. Okay, this is somebody who was like super disconnected, super selfish. Maybe somebody who was like avoidant. So somebody could be coming out of this energy of self-sabotage, but mainly being selfish. Yeah, they're coming towards you with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you could have an air sign that wants to communicate with you. Yeah. Why is this Hierophant reverse? High Priestess, yeah. Okay, so why is this here? It's interesting because I kind of pick up like if you do pursue a different path, like if you do shift onto a different timeline that is more in alignment with your destiny, you could meet someone else. Like you could wind up running into a fire sign, like a King of Wands, because I feel like you might have a choice, a decision. Like right now, I feel can you hear me now? I just refreshed the stream. Can you guys hear me? Okay. All right. So I don't know what you heard, but basically I was saying if you start pursuing something bigger than yourself, like a bigger dream that you have, like it could be a really big dream that you have, like it's like maybe to be a star of some sort, whatever, right? It's like you'll run into this King of Wands energy, because I see this King of Wands, but I also see this King of Swords. This King of Swords is your timeline right now. It's somebody that you could get married to, because I see the Hierophant, but it's in reverse. So that tells me it could happen, but it's blocked for some reason. Okay. But I also see a King of Wands showing up with a star in the chariot here. So this could even be somebody that has a Leo placement because I see the Sun card here. So again, it feels like spirit is like, I always compare it to like when I wanted a RAV4 really bad, but then I had the money to get a BMW. You know, it's like you when you oh I this is my goal, this is what I want so bad because this is what you know. But then when you get the opportunity to get something nicer, you're like, fuck it. Why not get the nicer situation? Because I didn't know that this was available before. I didn't even perceive that I could get that before. I thought, well, this is the reality that I have right now. The reality is realistically I can get a RAV4. But the reality that what was meant for me was a BMW. You get what I'm saying? So it's like spirit is saying your options are only as good as your surroundings right now. But it's like once you start propelling towards higher heights, you have better options. Because this King of Wands energy feels much better than this King of Swords. So this King of Swords, I mean, they're hanging around. I feel like this person is someone that's viable in the energy that you're in right now, but you could decide to move on to something else. You could decide to go towards a new life for yourself. And there could be a fire sign coming in, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I can't make this shit up. The Ace of Wands. Could even be someone you wind up having a child with if you want children. So yeah. Ace of Swords here with the Eight of Wands. So I don't know if there's something you've been putting off. I don't know if there's something you've been like putting off. I don't know if this is a move or something. I don't know. But Six of Swords is here. So it's definitely moving out of one energy into another. Yeah. So expect this air sign to keep lingering or being around, communicating with you. I feel like they are trying to be better. I feel like they are trying to come out of this energy of self-sabotage. I feel like they are trying to mature. So I'm not going to say that they're a terrible person, but I also feel like there's a lot of self-sabotage with this individual, this King of Swords, Five of Swords. It's like rehabilitating someone. It's like training someone how to be in a relationship because they are so like self-focused or so detached, so individualized that they don't think about relationships. It's like they are so cold that they sabotage, like they don't realize the way that they are and how it hurts people. And then maybe even they do and they don't care because they're a King of Swords with the Five of Swords. They like that type of shit. I hate to say that. The Devil card's not here, so I don't feel like they're a full-blown narcissist, but definitely something wrong with their ass. Definitely the Five of Swords, King of Swords, absolutely something wrong with that motherfucker. So Spirit is saying like your life the reason why these options are being presented because this is the timeline that you're on. But you can shift to a better timeline if you want and meet someone else, have a different type of life. So they want you to know that. So it's like a think bigger energy. Think bigger. And it's probably in your astrology chart what you're supposed to do, especially if you have like a lot of Leo placements, which I believe you do. All right, so moving into the last one of the night. If you feel like you got skipped, now would be the time to tell me because when I get off here, I don't be wanting to hear about nothing, especially since I have worked all day since I woke up and I still have more to do. So the last person is Anya on PayPal. All right. So let's see. The last person of the night. Let's see what's going on for Anya for money and love for the next 30 days. Let's see what's going on for Anya for money and love for the next 30 days. What's going on? We got the Hermit card. I'm gonna have to get some more water. Ace of Cups. So something you've been working on is about to flourish. About to see some fruits of your labor. So I don't know if you've been studying something, you've been putting in work. Thank you so much, Gabrielle, for modding. I appreciate that. Justice card, yeah. Okay, Ten of Swords. So I'm getting like, yeah, the Six of Swords. I'm getting like the card in this deck It's like the end of a tough cycle approaches, like that sort of energy. Um, Prosperity lies ahead type of energy. So if you've been having a difficult time with your finances, I think that money's about to get better, but it's like you've been working on yourself or you've been working on something. My pleasure, Harley. Thank you for your time, Angie. You have a great night too. Um, but yeah, I don't know what you've been working on, but something's about to pop. I don't know if this is like a new venture you're working on or you just been putting work into yourself. You could be like you could have been trying to get a certification in something. Temperance card. But spirit wants you to keep moving forward. So if you're working on something or if you're trying to save to make a purchase, if you're trying to save to make some sort of move, you are gonna be rewarded. See, yeah, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Your hard work is paying off. It's like you're moving out of some sort of difficult space in your life into a more easier space in your life. But it hasn't been easy. This feels like this has been like work. This has been something that you've had to like really put time and energy into, kind of block off the rest of the world for with the Hermit card. So, I've been working on a business. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely makes sense cuz like the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands is like you probably been putting in work into something that wasn't working out. It wasn't making any financial growth. What's up, Foxy? So yeah, it's like trading in this 4 of Cups. I mean, it's like trading in this 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands for the Hermit and the Ace of Cups, which is somebody who's happy making money kind of on their solo with the Hermit card. Do a money lab reading again. I'm gonna try to come back on here tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna do money reads tomorrow. I definitely can't come on Saturday or Sunday, so could be Monday. Tomorrow I'm just gonna be doing love readings if I do come on, so it might be Monday. But yeah, so Anya, I feel like you're trading in a difficult life for a softer life, and you have more like privacy. So you might be somebody who doesn't work well with other people. Like I'm the type of person that I don't do well working in environments where there's other people unless I'm like controlling the environment. Like if it's my own shop or something. But like being in a fucking office space with like 50 other weirdos is not that's not how I thrive. So you might be somebody who does better working from home or working on your own because I feel like with this Hermit and the Ace of Cups, it's like that's the missing piece for you. So you're definitely moving into calmer waters when it comes to your finances. All right. You're moving out of that Ten of Swords, Justice. It's like you're finally unlocking a karmic level for yourself. Like you're getting out of like you're basically upholding your contract, your life contract. I came here to do this. Now I'm doing it. And now that you're doing it, things are opening up for you, not only financially, but love wise as well. You got somebody who's also been thinking about you a lot, thinking about making things right with you. So it's like as you're awakening your person's awakening with the magician here. That's that Aqua MC. Real shit, man. I feel you on that shit. For sure. That shit ain't no joke. I've been ready to work for myself. I hate the 9 to 5. Yeah, I hate that shit too. I hate doing this. The main thing is doing the same thing every day. That's what kills my soul. Like being at the same place every day at 8:30 a.m. sounds like trauma to me. I don't care if it's the gym. I don't want to go to the gym the same time every day. I don't give a fuck. I don't like that shit. I know that's like really bad for life because you need some sort of routine, but I just don't. I like being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. If I want to go to the gym at 7:30 that day, cool. If I want to go to the gym at 3 o'clock the next morning, whatever. I want to be able to say, you know what, this is what I want to do. I might go to the gym 5 times a week, but is it going to be at the same time every day? Fuck no. Fuck no. So, yeah, as you're awakening, this person that you're dealing with is also awakening with the Magician card here. Okay, so somebody's about to stop being an asshole because this person was being extremely difficult. But as I was telling you in prior readings, this person was mirroring your energy with the 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. They were mirroring this 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands energy that you were putting out there. You were holding back from your purpose, so your relationship, this relationship was being held back from you. But now that you are embracing your purpose, this is opening up for you with the Magician card, the Six of Swords. So somebody wants to stop self-sabotaging when it comes to this connection. Could be a Leo, could be a Gemini, Virgo. Yeah. So this person's stepping into their purpose as well. Yeah, it could be a fire sign, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's somebody that you have history with this person, but they actually want to they want to start over. They want to start over. If they're not a fire sign, they're definitely your match because you're a Queen of Wands. So this person is a King of Wands. So yeah, it's like as you start to grow and mature and get into your purpose, this person's doing the same thing. They might even be starting a business or starting something themselves, like getting into their gifts, their talents, their skills. Surprised the High Priestess isn't here, but the Hermit is. So very similar. Yeah. So you got somebody that's wanting to communicate with you here. And I feel like this is somebody you already know, but the Six of Cups is in reverse. So that tells me one or two things: that you probably have some negative history with this person, or this person doesn't want to repeat the past. They want things to start. They want to start over. And they are showing up as the King of Wands. They aren't showing up as a fuckboy. So I feel like they've had some sort of awakening recently. Like you both have had this. Yeah, because this person was being difficult before. Five of Swords. I knew the High Priestess was going to come out. I knew it. Yeah. So you and somebody are coming into alignment. I'm not necessarily getting the relationship taken off today, like in February, but I feel like honestly that I feel like this retrograde is going to be really big about shifting a lot of things. We also have an eclipse coming up in a couple days, like the 17th. So I keep getting 6 weeks for a lot of people in their readings, not like 30 days from now, but like 6 weeks from now, which makes sense because we'll be coming out of a retrograde. So, yeah, you and somebody are becoming aligned with each other because you guys weren't in alignment before because there was a lot of resistance on both sides. You resisting your purpose, this person resisting stepping up, commitment, being a true King of Wands. So you and this person are coming into alignment. I don't feel like you're coming into union just yet, but you are doing the right things to make union happen. Okay. You are doing the right things to make this connection work. Because this is a series, these High Priestess Magician connections ain't no joke. They ain't no joke. You have two fire signs. Well, this was somebody I feel like you might have history with, but I don't know. It could be somebody that you don't have history with, but it feels like somebody that was difficult. But it does make sense because you have the Magician and the King of Wands, which can be two different people. I'm getting Leo energy, so I don't know if you got a Leo in your energy because this person feels like a Leo. Whoever I'm talking about feels like a Leo. I got the Six of Wands here. So, or it's a Sag, I don't know, or maybe I don't know, I can't tell because Magician can be Aries. But this feels like somebody you already got history with. Let me see. Yeah, it's giving Leo. Yeah, Two of Cups. It could be somebody that you feel like you were destined to be with, but it's like things never worked out. Like it seems like things were always blocked, or this person wasn't making a decision, or they weren't stepping up. But either way, I feel like it's a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. But if it's not, if you're like trying to look into the other fire sign, I feel like you're doing the right thing by getting your shit together because the person that's coming towards you is somebody that is aligning with you. So it's not someone that you're like, it's not a what the fuck energy anymore. It's like, oh, it feels like we're actually making progress for once. Yeah, he definitely is an asshole, but he's getting better. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody who was difficult for sure. They have an ego, that Six of Wands. Might be somebody who likes attention. Okay. And that might have been one of the issues that y'all were dealing with in the past. Okay. So keep doing what you're doing. It's significantly improving your life. It's significantly improving your money. Stay focused. Don't get distracted. You're doing the right things. Okay. So that's a really good job. Well done. Okay. You're going to start seeing a lot of progress, and that business that you're about to start is going to be very good. It's going to be very successful. Okay. Just study and keep doing what you're doing. Like if you don't know something, study, get the knowledge and move forward. Don't give up because you don't know something or something's difficult, because I feel like you're making progress. Okay. So really good reading. I like it. So, you're actually listening to me. I don't get that too often. So when I get people that listen, we gotta acknowledge that. Okay. So I appreciate you listening to me. It makes my job worth doing. Okay. All right. So I'm about to get off here, guys. When I get off, I'm about to drop the link for a love reading class. I'm going to teach you guys how to do love readings. So if you want to learn how to do love readings for yourself or someone that you love or friends, whatever, I'll be doing a class on that. I'll also be doing a love magic class. Both of these classes are going to take place on Friday, February 13th. They're going to be very limited, especially the love reading class, because I'm going to be giving away my personal spread that I use, which I don't really tell anybody my spread. So you got to be special to get in that motherfucker. Ain't going to be a lot of spots. So if you're interested, make sure you check that out. I still have some oils left over. I added different countries to my website. So if you're out of the country, you should be able to order. If you're not able to, please email me. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. And I will talk to y'all soon. Peace out, Foxy. Peace out, y'all, on Instagram. See y'all later.